Hey, lovelies! How are y'all doing today? Thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. So, you know it's going down this episode just judging by the title and thumbnail. So, let's get straight into action. Enjoy the show. Previously on Survivor Blood vs. Water. Tensions rise to the max on Lunching after Zarina's tragic vote out. Everyone is shading everyone. Meanwhile, Malcolm and Lamar continue to not get along, and the anger extends to Tai as well. An argumentative Marlon continues to cause havoc on Menghu. At the spearfishing immunity challenge, Gary struggled to land a catch and sends Lunching straight back to tribal. Antaeus seemed to be the consensus vote, but he tries to convince Aki to play one of her advantages on him. It did not work, however, and Antaeus was voted out unanimously. 16 are left, who will be voted out tonight. Welcome back to Sim Survivor, my friend. Lunching excitedly returns to camp after being on the same page and voting Antaeus out. Well, almost everybody. Houston is getting stressed because he hasn't woohooed in a while. And here he is, voting out the one person that would woohoo him.
Pana Loomkeem. Sinara. Fanchi. Palachaba. Shamoosh.
Well, that's an adventure for tomorrow. This is another 2 Sim Day episode, so hold on tight, things are gonna fly by. Old Man Hanu is up early and the Daydreamer is already dazed. Doc, I think he's talking to the tomatoes again.
Duke Briggs Yibsy. Ibby Chip? Petunia.
Sure thing. Well, the rest are up, so Hanu has people to talk to now. Malcolm and Lamar are gonna try to get along again. Wow, is this really working? While that happens, Charlotte's isolated from the tribe again. Food always comes first, baby. Well, Charlotte shows that you can have both. She's entertaining her tribe-mates, but never forgetting that good freaking food.
Boy, big Renoi. Oh, ship. Peppa Som surf. Zumbaska North surf.
And she jinxed herself. Lamar's hot-headedness kicked in, and you know that's not a good sign. Meanwhile, these 3 boys have been getting along very well, so naturally, a new alliance is born by Tai. They're the 3 Hoas, like 3 amigos, but Hoas means friends in Maori.
Fanosa Labratus, Gorch Batne. Rabatsa Yibo, Snebara, Ibna.
Ref Siga Bala Chaba, Yanaba Yaflam Shusha, Yano Borb, Freenip, Gungade Yawada.
This is Tai's like 4th alliance that he's in. He's kind of steamrolling the game right now. Oh my god, Charlotte! Fart pranks are so last century. That's not gonna work these days. Ooh, but Tai's being protective. He's like, just laugh at the kid, Lamar. She's a teenager. Don't shatter her confidence like that. Funny that Stephanie isn't standing up for Lamar today. Let's go to Menghu next. The teenagers are both bored because they have the competitive trait and there is no competition. Y'all literally had a challenge yesterday. Please calm down. Marlon vents to Lian about his boredom. He's been doing good at getting along with the new Wulong members so far. Meanwhile, his alliance member Violet has also been working hard getting close to Kajir.
Shamagra, Sublur Baroda, Bruhana, Plushi Fwasa, Dali Prubara, Seneke Belindi, Miranai.
Ailey's not just gonna sit by and let her name be thrown out like that. She tries to talk to Violet and Nick Nice, telling them this giant story. Like, come on, so many ladies have been voted out in a row already. We can't keep going after each other. Let's take out the guys for a change.
Ina Tabano? Sam's a queen. Lagam the shore. Luchi.
While that happens, Marlon's working Bisam in the pool, continuing the hustle of the Fitbits.
Bologna Pogam, Amiva. Benafi, Sick of foos. Ashi.
Well, that's a little ominous. Lian and Kajir are just staring down on them. After the teens left to go play, the adults are chilling together at the pool now. They formed a very close bond over the last few days, so Bisam forms the Tea Club Reunion Alliance. The name is courtesy of my lovely Discord server who coined the alliance name. Because they're all adults and they're dressed for tea. Something like that.
Muscat Tree. Yafla Babgor. Lemfi Nulets. Zappenquar. Corbani.
Oh, hello. Oh, Marlon's having a mood swing again. Poor guy. He's more emotional than he thinks. He's gonna weep in the tent. Kajir, on the other hand, is doing swell. He and Lian are basically besties at this point. Ooh, the outgoing trait. That's gonna benefit her game so much. And finally, lunching. Gary's trying to hatch some plans with Houston since they're down to 4 people. Houston is totally listening. Totally not just thinking about men. Aki and Marco are also getting along better now and making plans of their own. Oh gosh, is it gonna be the men versus the women?
Febine Lovo Bonefi. Arvini. Busharp Kumiao. Kurgadan Yadabel. Buma Samso Mog. Banji.
Oh wait, why is she angry now? Feeling bitter about someone nearby? Who? Oh my god, Aki, no shoving! I don't even know who she's mad at, please! Lamau and Gary and Houston just talking happily around them though. Houston is sick of Aki's attitude, so he calls her out. And now the last 2 Munghus are all out fighting. This makes Gary really mad as well.
And cheap. Palachaba. Shamoosh. Ina Tubarno. Oh, seems a quink.
Margot calms Aki down with some funny memes. The girls are getting close and Gary's not liking it one bit.
Tariq, P. Ralph, Illinois. Nabuna Shorebeck, Borna Cabe.
Gary decides that the best course of action is to call Aki out on it too, and Marco's just trying to keep the peace. I guess she told a gross joke there? Whoop. Aki is not one to let things go.
Lerna Pafin Skuma. Squamish Gorsai Lazo Vilpa. Washa Zabris. Baribi Downse.
Gary goes to take a chill pill, and Houston's been making some good connections with the gals. He managed to get his name out of the air last round, so he's trying to put in a good word for Gary this round. Aki is not receptive at all to his bargaining.
Oh, Fumanooch. Puni Quos. Skooma Day. Oh. Sikafus. Apalachaba? Meska? Wemek Farub. Shashali.
Trangella, Granoi Bars, Axawa, Skiba Glash, Webus, Shemu, Laimana Jasapa.
Gonna rewind time a little bit and get to Menghu, where the Wulong 3 are gathering together for their daily reports. JK, they're just having fun because they like each other. But wait, Bisam and Violet are also making plans of their own on the shore. Marlon finally stops crying and finds his bestie Kajir to talk feelings, but Kajir is not up for it at all. I hate deep talk, Marlon. Go complain to somebody else.
Flarbo.
Damn, poor Marlon.
Yedumps, Legenzo. Bene. Appenhalfuneda Zonkso.
Vigilante Ailey is here! Don't be freaking rude, Kajir. You've been making all of us look bad. Oh my god, Violet also gets in line. She wants in on this. She's gonna protect her alliance. No being mean to my Marlon, Kajir. Bisam's like, sure, y'all are my child, but see, y'all have similarities. You're loyal to the people you like. And it's bedtime. Day 20 is complete. Immunity challenge is coming right up in the morning. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for another immunity challenge. Also, Wulong and Menghu get a good look at the new Lanjing tribe. And Tay is voted out at the last tribal council.
And Fabi Narble, Franj, Essenoi, Flarib, Finalibo.
Alrighty, so it is day 21, which means it's been 3 weeks since you started the game. And we're at the halfway point of the season. I think it's time we hurry up the eliminations, shall we? So, today's immunity challenge will only have one winning tribe. That means 2 tribes will go to tribal, where 2 people will go home by the end of the night. While I let you process that information, let's hear the challenge today. Hope you're in a spooky mood. It's not Halloween, but we're testing the castaway's hand in a skill with some pumpkins. Each castaway will take the pumpkin carving station and carve a cute orange cat pumpkin. Once they're done, each pumpkin will be evaluated with its simoleons value. The tribe with the highest total will win immunity and guarantee their safety at this very crucial time. The losing tribes will both go to tribal council, with the lowest scoring tribe going to tribal first. Alright, Wulong, you have 2 extra members, seating 2 people out. Cannot sit out the same people in back-to-back challenges, so Tai must play this one. Same goes for you, Menghu. Lian must participate in this challenge. Lanjing, all of you are playing. Best of luck. Okay, I'll give you all a moment to decide who to sit out, and we'll get started. And we're back! Wulong sits out Hanu and Lamar today, and Menghu sits out Bissam and Ailey. Our participating castaways are in position at their respective pumpkin stations. If we're all ready, begin the carving. Everyone summons pumpkins out of midair, and they begin by removing the guts. Menghu is really focused today, and Violet's the only person on this tribe with a high handiness skill. The boys aren't bad either. They've actually been fixing their own toilets once they broke, so they may have some things in the bag.
Happy I'm a Palachapa, a Bazric Tumbra Zanoi. Slekin Kankuya, Conqueror Uvene.
Loving the confidence here. Wait. Ilana? Ilana, why are you pregnant in this safe? Lanjing is also working hard. They really don't want to go to a tribal for the 3rd time. Aki! Aki! Jesus Christ, Aki! I'm never giving her a knife again.
Misa Faba, Kimono Paz. Wabarani Zimze, Bayumi, just vaccine.
On Wulong, Charlotte's the only one with the handiness skill, and Tai is a perfectionist now, so we shall see if it's gonna give him any bonuses in this challenge. Damn, Lian, are you done already? Let's have a look-see. Aw, a kitty, so cute. Kajir and Marlon have finished their pumpkins as well. This is a lot of people finishing. I'm glad this isn't taking as long as last season. Mina. Oh my goodness, Wulong is all finished. Even the perfectionist finished fast today. Violet completes her pumpkin for Menghu. And we're waiting on Margot now. She's taking her own sweet time with this task.
Shaima Kabij, Buru Pinavi, Spama, Flume, Apalachaba.
Anytime now, Margot. Oh. Yay, she's done! Alright, we'll judge your pumpkins now. Let's start with you, Menghu. Oh, Lian got an excellent pumpkin. 37 simoleons. Nice! Wowza, Violet came through with the 45 simoleon pumpkin. Oof, Kajir only got a normal pumpkin that's worth 25 simoleons. Marlon also has an excellent one that's worth 33. Menghu, your tribe total is 140 simoleons flat. Let's see how you stack up against your competition now. On to Lanjing, starting with Aki. 8 simoleons? All that slashing and stabbing and you end up with 8 simoleons. Things are not looking good already for Lanjing, but we'll check on the others. Gary got an excellent with 47 simoleons. Nice job, Gary. Houston got a normal one with 25. And Margot, wow. She spent all that time for an 18 simoleon pumpkin. Lanjing, your tribe total is 92 simoleons. That was barely competition. You earned yourselves a night at tribal with me, again. Now on to Wulong. Ooh, Stephanie has an excellent one, but is 27 simoleons only. Okay. Oh, Malcolm got 36. Awesome job, Malcolm. And for our handy girl, Charlotte, wow, 45 simoleons too. Some amazing work on this tribe. Oh my. Tai got 47, blowing everyone out of the water. Perfectionism saves the day, huh? Wulong, your total is 155 simoleons. You beat out Menghu's score of 140, which means you win immunity. Congratulations again, Wulong. No tribal council for you guys tonight. You get to have a chill evening. Well, Lanjing, 3 for 3 losses, so I will see you at tribal again tonight. Should be an interesting one ahead. Menghu, your efforts were well, but not good enough. I will also see you at Tribal Council tonight after Lanjing. You will have the evening to figure out who you want to vote out. See you tonight. Ho ho ho! 2 tribals means I get to feel going down at 2 tribes. This will be interesting. Houston's just sad now that he has to say goodbye to someone again, and Aki is screaming those forbidden words. She's very angry indeed. Margot and Gary are about to talk now. Margot! Margot, why?
Jord Shalbo, Barleen, Sibler, Bulain Nagalna, Nebahana, Nubim Shorg.
Margot's giving Gary the cold shoulder for some reason. Oof, and Gary's had enough of the flip-flopping. He's giving the ultimatum. You're with me or you're not, Margot.
Beftego Shoib. Brett no Quib. Skiba Daesh Branka. Quex Harfin.
Now Gary's also angry. He has to come up with a game plan and fast. Oh my goodness. Menghu immediately shifts into game mode. Violet's checking in with Lian, Bissam and Marlon are talking, and Ailey and Kajir are also talking. The heat is rising.
Shmezha Klim. Yiklawush. Rixo Kimba. Smine Thurzo.
Kajir and Marlon are goofing off. Oh, Marlon did not like that? Kajir seems to think this is all really funny, but Marlon does not think so. Ooh, he scolds Kajir for not being serious.
Spubani. Harfise Hoi Voy. You dumps, Legenzo. Pene.
Muska Plabo and Treeb. Sawada. Blofa Balafoy. Aragaba. Yemfo.
Well, mean interactions on this tribe will surely get you nowhere. Ailey may be in danger, but he's not letting anyone talk to his friend like that. Bissam, please! They are simply not serious. Oh my god, Marlon! No, don't do that! Oh my god, he can't even succeed at throwing a drink. He's really going through it, isn't he? Kajir's like, yeah, Dad, we may have to change our target. Oh my god. Now that's a successful drink throw from Gary to Aki on launching. I am so scared. Oh! She returns the favor! Hey, what are y'all reacting to? You can't look over the fence like that. Go away, busybodies. Aki's anger is through the roof right now. Now what did we say about the shoving, Aki?
Jessene Clonkus. Skuma. Wabarani Zimze. Bayumi. Just vaccine.
Gary's just tired of everything now. I think Aki also just became sad. Gary's going for a swim. Jeez, everything's hitting the fan now. Kajir is cussing and Marlon is yelling at Bissam now? Why? Bissam doesn't care though. He's giving a lecture to the teenagers. A great decision. Violet is pissed off though. Bissam is one of her best friends, so yeah, she will scold his son. But Marlon's fighting with Lian now? What?
Plavar Samso. Quinka Blesh.
Kaljo Darishi. Inafesh Septa.
Ailey's back at it again, and he scolds Marlon for the disrespect. Bissam, why are you pushing? Oh, no, not the difficult family dynamic from one shove. I hate that I have the rule that I have to say yes to all of these prompts, so here we go, I guess. Marlon's really done it now. He's made the Ayats turn against each other.
Fremik Bobisi. Stipara. Clevite, Demiscos.
And Marlon's fighting Violet now. Has really hit the fan and beyond. I don't even know what to say anymore. Marlon just tried to throw a drink at the former police officer. I bet that's going over well.
Batanabi Finosa Golarga. Stumsa Turup. Wavu Ruskam Lampima? Muchi Pichi?
Marlon's gonna go make a fire now, and Ailey... Ailey's celebrating? Or something?
Apalachava is a feast from Mon Sikavus. Lunkaz, Yakana. Namilatu.
Kajir goes over to talk to Lian for some advice. Oh, and Marlon's straight up crying now. Marlon, don't do that. Not to Lian. It's okay, Lian. Ailey got you covered. Oh my god, Violet came too. Shouldn't attack the mom of the tribe, Marlon.
Enizuki. Sugarblue. Meh. Antrip. Baru Shinizi Bafang.
Oh my god, I hate this difficult family dynamic thing. What do you mean, how are we even family? I'm so sad. Lian spreads the plan. She says it should be Marlon, and whatever Mama says probably goes.
Zafine. Luck. Yimple. Branique was sore. Sikaloo, Hanif.
Kajir, why? You were doing so good. I guess Marlon's anger is really infectious on this tribe. Alien Violet now decides to go after Bissam for his poor parenting? I don't even know anymore. Lien, no, Lien, not the time. Kajir and Lien have gotten so close that Kajir is sharing all his secrets with her now. Poor Bissam, he's really going through it this episode. He's like, oh come on Lien, stealing my child, really?
Kwahibin Bayumi, hey Yoon, big compa. Imfalna Serafi, Kalu, Pizoi Brabani. Verdoy Narble, Havershay, Siguna Teebs. Oh, Sabatu Roy.
Back on Nanjing, Houston's very mad at the events that transpired. Margot's like, come on, we are fine. But Houston is sick and tired of her BS. Whoop, he goes off on her.
Smaps Wooney, Hinawanu. Fan cheap. Palachaba, Shamoosh. Argla, Narkley. Zabar de Blanc. Shinoy.
While those three settle their score, Aki is getting stressed out. She's trying to put together 10 different plans at the same time. She has 2 advantages, sure, but which one should she use? Should she even use them at all? Oh wow, Margot and Gary are going off on each other. Oh dear.
Apalachaba, Crezo. Misa Faba, Tamonopaz. Canathoy Narble, Milshaba. Essenoi Florib, Venosa Golarga.
Oh, okay, they're getting along now. Gary apologizes for his transgressions and the Wulong to make nice with each other. Is it good enough though? Is it too late?
Don't say Hispa. Sikafus. Apalachaba? Meska?
Wabarani Bayumi. Cebu Anamab. Shave Simona Sero.
Gary's going all out now. He's throwing compliments, all the kind words, anything to salvage their relationship. And Margot's laying down the facts for him. Aw, nothing like a family dinner before tribal. I think we're in for a robbery either way tonight. Alright, let's bring those good vibes to tribal, shall we? Welcome, Nanjing. Back at it again, huh? Well, I truly did not want to see you here again, but you're used to the program now, so let's get to the vote. Aki, you're up. Oh, she's 30. Okay.
Baringo. Kisana.
Well, you heard her. Aki has used her full block advantage on Gary, which means Gary, you will not cast a vote tonight. The 3 of you will still vote as normal. Okay, we'll start with Aki. Thank you. If anybody has an advantage or an idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I will now read the vote. First vote, Gary. That's 1 vote Gary. Aki, we're tied. 1 vote Gary, 1 vote Aki. 9th person voted out of Survivor of Blood versus Water. Gary, that's 2 votes, that's enough. I'm sorry Gary, but you've gotta bring me your torch. Oh my god, that was so hard. My heart's literally breaking. There goes my finale prediction too, because I thought Gary was gonna make it all the way. I'll miss this little eye candy. Gary, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Neat. Ferne Globi. Verobi Sapino, Chinobs, Balafoy, Farik, Ralph, Illinois. Wemek Faroob, Shashali, Palachaba, Yipsy Yalau, Nivana, Burbachalif, Hispaniba Whelm, Pator, Obisha, Free Bono, Silne, Suflowo Gra, Barnett.
Well, your tribe is officially cut in half now. Will this be your wake-up call finally? We'll find out. But for now, grab your torches, head back to camp, and get some rest. My goodness, the way Aki and Marco looked at each other. Okay. I'm showing the votes now before we go to Menghu's tribal. So Margot did the thing. She joined Aki and turned on Gary. I guess Aki's vote block kinda sent her the signal to do it. Only time will tell if she made the right decision or not. We'll now proceed to our second tribal of the night. Come on in, Menghu. Tribal awaits. Marlon is still so mad. Oh my god. What's up, Menghu? You finally lost the challenge after 2 rounds of immunity. So, tonight you will vote somebody out of the new Menghu tribe. Let's get started. Ailey, do us the honors. Alright, if anybody has an advantage or an idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I will now read the vote. First vote, Marlon, that's 1 vote Marlon. Next vote, Kajir, that's 1 vote Marlon, 1 vote Kajir. Marlon, that's 2 votes Marlon, 1 vote Kajir. Marlon, 3 votes Marlon, 1 vote Kajir. 10th person voted out of Survivor Blood vs. Water? Marlon, that's 4 votes, that is enough. Gotta bring me your torch, dude. Well, unpopular opinion possibly, but Marlon really grew on me throughout the course of the season. I think it's hilarious how emotional he was and how he basically self-destructed himself out of the game. Kinda iconic, really. Marlon, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Sibra Mina, Simona Sarah. Risalek, Zambisi Kubar. Kubar! Yelna Bakanoi. Sabah. Unkim Panipa Spoid. Finaim. Reshnichenko. Mopsy Degrash. Ah, Parsigap. Fribifrolis. Malone of Kogan. Leva.
Well, you were united on the vote tonight, but we shall see how long that will last. For now, grab your torches, head back to camp, and, take a shower, I guess? I'll see you all next time, alright? I guess this is the second unanimous vote of the season. I am equally amazed yet disappointed at how fast Marlon's game turned for the worse. He wasn't in the best position on his tribe, but he wasn't the worst either. If only he could just keep his competitive spirit down for just a few hours. I mean, even Violet turned against him. The teenagers this season are not representing themselves all that well. And it's time for the chart! In case you wonder, Gary's vote would have been for Aki and would have caused a tie if he got to vote. But alas, we lost another frontrunner with Gary's elimination. As for Marlon, he picked a fight with everybody on the tribe, even Lien, so yeah, there was really no saving him there. And that marks the 3rd pair of loved ones that's out of the game. Whew, this episode was so overwhelming. It was hard to explain why everybody was being angry and mean, so I hope I did that well. I'm just glad this episode is over and done with, in some way. Thank you for tuning in, and we're gonna get to power rankings now. Power rankings! This week's power rankings are different, finally! So, we'll start with Lanjing's top. This week it's... Houston! Believe it or not, Houston was the least dramatic out of the 4 and just watched it all burn from the top. Losing Gary may take a huge hit on his rankings the next week though. Representing Wulong this week is... still Tai! Even with some drama on his tribe, Tai remains on the top thanks to his new alliance and his budding friendship with Charlotte. But number 1 on Menghu and the overall cast, overtaking Tai actually, is... Lien! Mama Lien has risen over Bissam since she remained happy-go-lucky while Bissam deals with family problems. It's refreshing to see Lien and Houston back on top again. Someone now just needs to knock Tai down a peg. And that marks the end of another episode! Like I said, this episode was crazy, so if you enjoyed it, a like down below would be greatly appreciated. We're halfway through the season now and I could not have done it without you, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll catch you later. Bye!